Morning, folks. Duncan Smith in the sticks, coming to you from an outhouse. Is AI going to change everything in real estate, in farming, in perception? And I think so. So I got to get down here. May have to adjust my camera, but you know, AI, I tell my buyers who come to the Ozarks, look, the Ozarks is one generation removed from an outhouse, and we consider that a blessing. And darn the luck, this technology is leaps and bounds and bounds. My pastor, many years, he was talking about how information, you know, it used to take 70 years. Then information doubled every 7 years, and then it was doubled every 7 months. And are we to 7 days yet? And I'm finding people like real. And AI, and one thing the Ozarks is, you can say we're backwards, you can say we're overpriced or whatever, but we are real. Our environment is real, always has been. You know, for years, the older folks would say, you know, the only way we make any money in the Ozarks is blackberries and newcomers. Well, you know, having said they would pick blackberries and sell them, or strawberries, or, you know, whatever that culture was. We used to have a canning factory here in Mountain Grove, a cheese plant. All that's gone. We have our time better suited in other endeavors, don't we? Anywho, but they would say, you know, basically they would sell a farm, and people didn't realize how tough it is here, how our economy is different. Well, that has changed, and we're spraying the blackberries. I have a lot of buyers go, "Oh boy, wild blackberries." To a grass farmer, blackberries are like, "Oh boy, blackberries." But what's changed with the newcomers, and my dad was a newcomer in the 60s, and, you know, they figured he'd go broke. And I think there for a while he probably did too. But, you know, looking back, you see the hand of God on him and Mom and all of our family. And the older you get, it's pretty hard to deny the hand of God. So you young people are like, "Oh yeah, that hillbilly, he's backwards." Yeah, well, I can see it in my life too, and I'm just hopefully halfway there. Going to go to 110, 112. Oh my goodness. Anyway, but AI, you know, I was watching YouTube about how it's going to change in the next 6 months. Perception. We won't be able to tell AI from real. And, you know, it got me to thinking back when I was a young guy. And look at this bag of tricks I've got. This is, hope you enjoy this. This is what you call a bovine OB glove. And they're a little tough to get open. But when we were going to artificial inseminate cows, we would wrinkle this up. I went to AI school. Roy Drake. And doggone it, Lance Davidson taught me how to AI cows. So you look at that. This goes on. I'm right-handed, so your left hand is what you would put in the cow and reach up, pull that cervix back. Hold on, let me. You put one of these paper towels. This one's a little dirty. You put that in your mouth to where you could clean off the backside of a cow before you put... Am I going random on AI? I think I am. AI means different things to different folks. So this is an AI gun. So you would put your bull semen in a sheath, come up here, and you would thaw. Some people would hand thaw. You know if you know. Anyway, AI, this artificial insemination is what I think of AI. That's how backwards I am. And it used to be you would pick a bull, and it was from daughters. It would take 10 years, say, to really, really prove a bull that he was good. Nowadays, it's 10 minutes. So things are changing. But anyway, I thought you might enjoy this. So nobody wants to get the shaft in a real estate deal. So I thought I'd wow, I can keep you away from that because I've what I just say? Oh my goodness! So do that. You go like this. Oh, I think I cracked a rib when I was riding my motorbike. So you get that up on there. So there's no cow poo-poo gonna get on you. Now this came from a really good friend of mine. You can use OB glove lube. He was a big Joy. You just put that Joy on there. Oh yeah. So that way you can slide into that cow. And this is how you preg check a cow. This is how you would artificially inseminate a cow. This is how you would sell a real estate using AI. Okay, no, just kidding. Disregard the last part. Okay, so anyway, you would hold this and the paper towel. Usually the paper towel is in your front pocket. So you get the tail out of the road and you go in and you pull all the crap out so that you could feel. And you would reach up in there and you can feel the cervix and the uterine horns from that. There's a thin layer from the rectal cavity, and you would feel that cervix, get to the end of it, straighten it out, and then put this with that sheath up on there, clean off your cow, get it up in there, get it lined up, and you would work it through that cervix. It's kind of like a chicken neck. So that's how they kind of explained it. We had dead cervical tracts, that they pulled from a slaughter plant. I hope you're enjoying this. This is 100% real for Duncan Smith. No AI used in this, buddy. So you pull that cervix back and thread it through, and you get it right to the end to where that semen could go to the right horn or to the left horn. And I believe it's like 80% of your pregnancies are on the right. Could be on the left. Don't be angry. Who cares? I'm the expert. 80% of your pregnancies are on the right. Okay? AI generated. But anyway, right there at that end of that cervix, you would just deposit that. You would squeeze that in, and then pull it back, squeeze it in, pull it back, squeeze it in right at the end of that cervix. And that way them sperm can swim both uterine horns. And if you're a really good operator, you can feel which side ovulated, where the egg came up. I went to embryo transfer school. That was money I'll never get back. But you get better. These vets that are in sale barns, my sister, they reach in there. It's a whole new world to them. They know what's what. The left ovary. You can feel a calf at about 90 days. Feels like a little mouse in there. So it'll turn you pro-life because you'll feel it. But anyway, that was random AI talk. But AI is going to change real estate, is what these YouTubers are saying. It's not going to change the Ozarks. When you hire somebody, I can get a bad name in real estate just telling them the truth, and maybe it's the way I present the case. But so I try to tell them exactly what I think, whether I'm the listing agent or the buyer's agent. Because at the end of the day, there's nothing that they're not going to find out, and so you just will tell them at the front. Usually, I try to tell an agent that calls me about a property. I tell them pictures lie, but video does not. And it maybe now videos are going to lie. What I see, people like live, and I wished I could have done this live, but we just don't have the YouTube, we just don't have a good enough signal in this part of the world because we're kind of backwards, hence the outhouse. But anyway, it's looking like even the videos are going to lie. You can't believe what you hear. Now it always was. You can't hardly believe what you see. Sorry, did a little hacking. That was real. Part of the lung right there. Not just kidding. I didn't need that. Spit it out in the morning time. If you want to feel better in your health routine, do some hacking and spit it out. But anyway, it looks like things are changing. People are looking for a sense of real, and such a time as this. I've shut down more talk radio stations you can shake a stick at, and I love to interact with people, to communicate with people. I like selling real estate because I like calling people back, and you haven't noticed I like talking. Oh yeah. But anyway, AI is changing the world, but I don't think it's going to change the Ozarks. And if it does, it's not going to be next year or in 6 months. I'm 55. I'm like, crap, I got to do that in order to be successful? I don't think so. I just want to be Duncan Smith and get paid to be me. So, on that note, like and subscribe if you take a notion. It does help me to stay real. My ad share that I make on YouTube, it's not a big deal. But I do like the exposure I get for buyers. And I'm the same guy, pretty near in person or out. So I'd love to help you. It does help me. I've got a bad habit. I like to spend money. Oh my goodness. And I've had a banner year in 2024. Super blessed to work with RE/MAX Farm and Home. My broker can pick talent, and our office is full of it. Now I'm leading the pack. Okay, I mean, really. Modesty is like a trait of mine. But anyway, RE/MAX Farm and Home, 417-926-5552. My cell phone, 417-349-5630. Like and subscribe. If you've made it this far, I'd appreciate a comment. And I'm going to have to get better. Without AI, I'm intrigued by AI, and I love to learn, not your typical public school learning, but I like to watch YouTube videos about how people are doing different things. And when I do a video, yesterday I did a video, and I had it wasn't my listing, and the agent said, "Look, you've already got 45 views." I'm like, dude, 45 views? Dude, I need 450 million views in order to sell this thing. And I've kind of sensed that most of the folks on YouTube are looky-loos. I like that. You really, you don't want to just jump right into an area, and the more you watch my videos, I guess the more you feel like you'll know if someone's shooting them straight. So anyway, like and subscribe. Is AI going to take over the Ozarks? Not a chance in Samoa, Sakalala. What just happened? Hey, be blessed. 12 minutes, 52 seconds. You'll never get back from a guy in the outhouse who has an AI, an AI gun. That's what we called it. Oh my. Okay. Hey, be blessed. Talk soon. And I woof you. There you go. Have a good day. Be blessed. Over now.